Oh, you're right. I almost said he is. He definitely was an amazing human being. I was privileged to have had him as a mentor. I've not had many mentors in my life, and he's definitely one of the few who I'm clearly lucky to have had him as a mentor. And I wish I had him had more time to learn from him. He My first interaction with him was at an event. I was still considering if I was going to be a candidate or not, and he was part of the deciding factor of me deciding to run. Actually, he found me in the crowd and was like, "Hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you and trying to get you to run for a while." And I was like, "I'm sorry, you know me?" And he's like, "Yeah." He pulled out a business card, wrote something on it, and wrote a number on it, and gave it to me and said, "Call me anytime. We need to talk." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure, buddy." Yeah, Jack Layton's giving me his phone number to call him. And it was a Thursday evening, I believe, Wednesday or Thursday evening. My memory is starting to go. See, I told you I'm getting old, or I am old.
You said it, not me.
Well, I've reached the age where young 14-year-old me defined 40 as officially old. And so I've reached that now. Okay. So I'm officially old. No, but Jack, it was that Wednesday or Thursday evening. It was around 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. I finally decided to call a week after he gave me his phone number, and he answered the phone. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was like, "Hey, hi, this is Jack." And he started yelling at me. He's like, "Why are you calling me right now? Don't be calling me. Go out there, knock on some doors, or go to a community event or something, whatever. Don't worry about me. Call me back at like 10 o'clock." And he hung up the phone on me. And I was like, okay. Because this man had already decided that I was going to be a candidate, and that he wanted to take me in under his wing. And I just sat there and was mind boggled for a while. And then I called him back at 9:30 or 10, after the window to go knock on doors or something was closed. I was so blessed to have Jack as a mentor, but also as I don't want to say a fan, but he was a supporter of mine. He really was in my corner. The first time I went to Saskatchewan to do something that was political in nature for the party, I went there and literally everybody in the party knew me already. And they're like, "Oh my goodness, you're finally here. We've heard so much about you, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "Who's talking about me in Saskatchewan? I don't know anybody out there." They're like, "Oh, Jack, he's always talking about you." I was like, "Oh, okay." Same thing happened when I went to Vancouver. Exact same thing happened. "Oh my goodness, you're finally here. He's been telling us all about you." And so he was amazing. And he trusted me. He placed his faith in me, not just as a person who could help grow the party, but as a person who really had drive and passion to do the work that needed to be done.